Young Thug and Devin Haney's girl. Now, there's a lot of people that are saying that Devin Haney was talking to her back during this time, which I believe this is 2022. And this is her on the jail phone with Young Thug. This is Devin Haney's girl today. And I saying that he was talking to her back then, too.
She bad.
It's his wife?
Yeah, they married now.
They married now? Oh, God. See, I ain't know all of that.
What up?
Anyways, this is her on the phone with Young Thug. And Thug was also talking to Mariah the Scientist at the time. Because he allegedly was been talking to her since 2021. But this is on a phone conversation in 2022 of them talking and him telling her, hey, you got to move on and find somebody else to love. Check it out.
You said try to what? You said try to something.
You should try to find I don't know, love or something.
No.
Just be lonely. Because I don't want you to feel something. I don't have
I don't like anyone. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because I don't want to be a burden. For what you want to
I don't like anyone.
Anyways, it continues on from there. And him telling her that she needs to move on. And she said that she don't want nobody else. She love him and all of this stuff. But again, this is according to Slim and Devin Haney's now wife. I don't know how long they've been married, but apparently he was her girl, or she was his girl at this time. But she was going to visit Thug, and he telling her to move on, and she crying and all of this stuff. Thoughts?
Why is she crying?
Because she's saying that she love him.
How much time is he?
And she was married when she said this?
Maybe Slimmy can give more context on when Devin Haney married her.
That's what I'm looking for. I don't know when they
got
married.
They saying that she was his girlfriend at this time, and that now she's his wife, but she was crying to Thug in 2022 while he was telling her to move on, and she was saying that she loved him and she didn't want anything else. But you know, the thing about it is that all jail phone calls and all jail, all of that stuff, everything is recorded. So this stuff is starting to leak.
So how do you nowadays. So if I want to, who do I go to get this shit? Like I just got to send in a press request or something?
I don't know who's leaking it, but it's leaking. So
that's just crazy.
Okay, so you're saying that she is the girlfriend of Devin, whoever he is. Devin.
Well,
Haney
she's the wife of Devin Haney, according to
the
Slim
wife
now.
of Devin Haney currently.
Yes.
Supposedly they got married in Mecca privately in the spring of 2023.
Oh, so this don't even matter then.
Well, it does matter because
it definitely matters.
That was his girl.
That was the year before.
If you're not married, if you're not married, it don't matter. Remember?
No, that's my standards, but y'all might have different standards.
So was she with Devin during this video?
That's what the sentiment is. Yes.
Yes, it has to be. And Young Thug was with Mariah the Scientist.
So is they gonna get a divorce?
That's insane.
I haven't heard anything.
Has this Haney dude responded, or he out the way?
I haven't looked up any responses. Some responses, but I don't.
You said he has responded?
No, I'm seeing things about responses, but I don't. I see Young Thug saying something about it. I ain't seen Devin Haney say nothing.
Well, Thug is saying, "Oh no, I didn't really do nothing with her. That's just, it was just really, really cool. That don't look like just really, really cool to me."
Not crying, nigga. Why you behind some bars, nigga?
That don't look cool to me. So.
Yeah, for her to be locked in with somebody else and Yeah, that don't look cool, man. It look like something a little bit more than cool. But women do get emotional when men end up behind bars. So
Would y'all be feeling some type of way if you seen it again? Because this is all new for me. This level of releasing of information from social media. Would y'all feel some type of way if y'all find out y'all girl was going to visit another dude in jail and she was crying saying, I don't want nobody else but you?
what?
From when you
What?
from before y'all actually got married.
That ain't my
But
girl.
maybe y'all was talking.
That ain't my girl.
Yes, it is your girl. You with her now.
No.
What do you mean, no? How's that not your girl?
You can try to sound big and bad, nigga, but you got the bubble guts, nigga. If you seen this shit, nigga,
It's over. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you start texting and shit. Nigga, start fuck.
You're not listening. It's not my girl. That's not my wife. It's
Yes,
done.
It's still your girl.
No, it's done.
And you still gonna have bubble guts, nigga. Like, don't act like
you gonna hold on to her, bro.
You say what?
You're not gonna hold on to her?
No, it's over. No, it's over. That's dead. You checking for a jailbird while you with me? Shit. You ain't who I if you checking for a jailbird while you with me, you're not the person who I thought you were. Because why you checking for somebody that don't have any freedom? What can he do for you?
That nigga still got a bank account, nigga. What you mean?
All right, man.
A little bit easy to use a nigga behind bars, nigga.
Yeah, you tripping, Corey. You tripping.
Yeah, I just answered your
I
question.
think that what amazes me more, and I want to get Carrie's take on. Maybe I should wait. Carrie, let me get your take on this first.
Well, she said that video was before she met her baby daddy. She would never talk to Thug or any other man.
Okay.
So you think that this is cool? I mean, you think that everything is just a misunderstanding?
I just think that it's too hard to say yes or no, because we're dealing with videos. We're dealing with, like, there's no way to know the timing here. There's no way.
Yes, we are. This is when Thug was in jail when he was fighting that case.
No, not the timing. Okay, we're dealing with videos, and there's no way of knowing other than if they say they were in a relationship at that time or not. For you to how else would we know?
They said that they wasn't in a relationship.
But that's right. So if she wasn't with her current man,
No. She's saying that she wasn't in a relationship with Young Thug, even though she was crying to him on a jail phone.
Yeah, but in regards to the video, because one of y'all said that she was with her current man during the time of this video, right? Slimmy, didn't you say that?
Yeah, supposedly they had to be together. That's just
so according to her.
That's what this is alluding to.
According to her post, she said that video was before she met her current person.
Interesting. Okay.
So for me, how can I be like, no, it's not? Like, I don't know. I don't
believe it. I don't believe it. Because number one, Young Thug was still talking to Mariah the Scientist before he went to jail back in 2021.
Well, I don't know about the Mariah Scientist part. I'm just talking about the girl that you're talking about, that you just showed. So whether Thug was with two girls or not, I thought we're talking about Devin Haney's girl.
Let me tell you something. Any chick that's crying out, like, let's assume that her tears are real, because I'm not even sure if her tears are real. But let's assume that she's pining over me and she's crying like that and saying and all of that stuff, right? I own her. That's my chick. Even after me. She will always love me. She will always think about me. I will always be. I have imprinted on her, in my opinion. I have imprinted on her. And so we can frame it, timeline it, or whatever. Listen, let's say hypothetically in 2022, for the sake of conversation, let's substantiate your argument, Carrie. Let's say in 2022 that she hadn't yet met Devin Haney, but right after that, She met Devin Haney, got pregnant, got his kid, and then they just so happened to get married and less than a year later, right? In less than a year. Are you telling me that a chick can move on that fast to the next person and just fall in love like that to where she's now his right after she got off the phone crying to a dude talking about how she never want to leave or talking to nobody else? For the sake of conversation, let's assume that the timeline is what she says it is. Are you telling me that she got over him that fast and she got into the next guy and she automatically was ready for marriage right after that?
No, but that wasn't the question.
Well, that's what I'm asking though. I'm asking.
Yeah,
I mean, you can answer the other question too,
no,
but I'm just saying.
I agree that is extremely fast, and that's a lot to have gotten married and had a kid within, what's that, like a year? I think that would be right. No, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying technically, if she was not with him, Devin Haney, during the time of the video, then
it's still bad to me
that she's crying, or that it's Young Thug, or that he's in jail.
I would be looking at her funny, like, damn, like you was just crying for this nigga, and then all of a sudden you love me. How?
Yeah, okay.
I would be looking at her. I would be looking at you funny. Absolutely, 100%. I would be looking at you funny.
No, I get that. I would too. Like, I get that. But here's the thing. Like, even without the whole Young Thug thing, at that age, for them to have met and did all that in that short period of time, to me, that's quick anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with that part.
And I still think that she was with Devin Haney at that time.
Well, yeah. I don't have any basis to agree with. I would have no way of basing that off of anything. I could only go.
I'm with it, but we just all assuming for the sake of conversation, and using our context clues as best as we can, or using our discernment. How about that? Your better judgment. Let's say you don't have proof, Carrie, but for the sake of conversation, and your light is your head is lighting up, so I know that your brain is working very, very feverishly right now. Your women intuition is telling you what, Carrie? Do you think that she was with Devin Haney? If you had to guess, do you think that she was with him at the time that she was crying in this video? Your woman instincts, your womanly instincts, what does it tell you?
My woman instincts tells me more so that she probably she went from one potential opportunity to another. But
was she in the opportunity?
I don't think that there's necessary overlay. I think that she's clearly an opportunist, and maybe when he said "get over me," I asked how much time he has. I don't know how long does Young Thug have?
What do you mean?
Is he's still locked up, right?
No, he's free.
Get out.
Oh.
That's why all this stuff is
I'm
surfacing.
not following Young Thug's story, Quentin.
No, but that's why all this is surfacing now, Carrie, because he got out
I don't follow
a couple weeks ago.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is I could believe more so that she was in this little opportunity space and somehow she met Devin Haney and that became a new opportunity. And she probably said, I'm gonna run with this one. He's free. I looked him up. He's a boxer. Let me go ahead and, not use protection. Pop out a kid.
Y'all are better than me.
I'm not defending that. I'm just saying I can see that more.
I think that it's so funny. It's 350 million people in the United States of America that's documented. We ditto for the people that's undocumented. How are all of the same fucking girls going with all of the same guys? That confuses me. That is the biggest thing that I am confused about. I'm not confused about the nature of these women. But how are they jumping from they all sharing the same people as though it's only 47 people on the face of this earth? It's 350 something million people, and everybody, all of these girls are talking to all of the same guys. They could switch over from Thug to Devin Haney with like that. That is the craziest shit ever. Why are everybody talking to the same people? I just don't understand. If I am as visible as the Thugs and the Devin Haneys and stuff like that, man, worst case scenario, I'm going to get with a chick that got 250 followers on Instagram. If I see a chick that got more than 10,000 followers, if her followers on Instagram say something point something, like 10.1 or 11.2 or 20.3, I know she just there for me personally. She just there for a good time. I want a chick that got 250, 145, and 75 of them are her family members.
Anton, that takes a certain level of maturity. That takes a certain mindset that these younger people who have reached the level of success quickly and like that, there's a lot of factors that play with that. Like, I'm sure a lot of guys who are 20 to 24 years old, they're not thinking like that.
I want my chick
just
green.
like the women aren't.
I want my chick green as hell. I want her green. Green is a Christmas. I want her as green as Carrie. You know how Carrie be like, "Is Young Thug out?" That's why I want my chick green like that. Green as fuck. Driving a soccer mom truck and I want my chick with the spirit of an old woman in a young woman's body. Don't know shit. Cotton stockings, give it to them all. Just let her be green as hell. Let her be green as fuck. Why are all of these people talking to all of these chicks that's right in the mix? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I want my chick dressing like Candace Owens, god damn it. Candace be having them flower dresses. Me too. I want my chick green as hell, confused, don't know, never see. Give me a chick that ain't never. Give me a Mormon. Give me one of them chick. What are them?
Hell
Amish?
no.
Not a Mormon, an Amish. One of them Amish people.
Yeah,
that don't even that's been away from civilization. Give me somebody that don't have a driver's license. What is that? A stoplight? I want an alien. I want somebody that's never been on this earth before. That hasn't been completely confused about what the fuck is going on. Because God, Jesus Christ, these chicks be going from man to man. They all just trading each other in, hoping to get drafted, hoping to jump up from the G League into the spotlight. They is trying to get from the. I call these women G Leaguers. I think that the majority of women are G League. They are trying to get to the league. They're trying to get a 10-day contract and then parlay that contract into a long-term deal.
That's a fact.
Trying to get a veteran's minimum. And God, it's like they, for whatever reason, they just keep going. I don't know why these guys keep going with all of the same girls. It's so weird to me, bro.
But it's crazy how the whole atmosphere changed, right? Like just a couple weeks ago, or no, not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, you had Dr. Bryant dragging Cam Newton and Nick Cannon, and I'd say that they're pretty successful, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to this week, and we talking about like some low life scumbag shit that just information that just really came out. We got a woman that's cheating on, that got videos surfacing of her being in videos while her dude was outside at a party, and she's in a music video twerking on dudes. Travis Hunter's girl. And then now we got a boxer, his girl. It's like the exact opposite this month. Like toxic ass women. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on with humanity, man? Like, when did we lose our scruples and our moral code? Like this, how are we this far gone?
I agree.
How are we this far gone? Like, we are out of here, bro. Like, if you're not married and you gotta find somebody like me, this shit is rough.
Nah, I think you'll be all right, Slimmy.
Man, this shit rough, man. You gotta look. I gotta look at these situations and be like,
You just gotta deal
like
with women that don't care about what. We gotta deal with women that got a spirit to carry. Pray for a woman that got the spirit to carry, and you'll be fine, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Carrie got a great
right. Any final thoughts?
Have some patience with the girl who couldn't skate.
No, Slimmy is toxic. Don't worry about Slimmy. He got some work to do on himself. Slimmy is toxic in real life, so
you can teach her to skate.
Slimmy would pick skating over a chick any day of the week.
That's a fact.